Hey y'all, what's up? So we're gonna get into it and see what impact do you have on others. So I'm using the astrological oracle in case you guys want to get it for yourself. So group one, we have Capricorn. Group two, we have Soul. Group three, what is this? Venus. And group four is Pisces. All right, take a second, decide which group you're the most drawn to. Timestamps are in the description box below. So let's get into it. So group one, what impact do you have on others? You could make people motivated to get up and work, or get up and maybe go towards their goals, or get up and find a hobby, or invest more time in their hobbies. Because you could be someone who works really hard. You're all about your work. You could be someone who works overtime, or you love to work overtime. You could have multiple jobs, things like that. And people see that with you working overtime, you having multiple jobs, obviously is creating more income for you. So with that more income, you're able to do more stuff that you want to do. Like you may be able to go out to different events or concerts, or just different like fun activities. You're able to do those things. So maybe when you're talking to people, you tell people about like your excursions or your extra curricular activities, and people are like, dang, like how is group one able to do that? And you may these people may ask you like, how are you able to afford all of that? How are you able to do that? How are you able to travel each month out of town and all this stuff? And then you say, man, I work overtime. Like I'm all about my money. I'm all about having fun and making sure I have a life of freedom outside of my job. So you could be the type that motivates people to do the same thing, to maybe invest more time in their hobbies, or create more extracurricular activities outside of working, outside of taking care of their kids, and outside of spending time with their family. Wow. Okay. So some of y'all could be a Capricorn or Pisces. Spirit team, how does, or no, what impact does group one have on others? What impact? Okay, that one came out. Yeah. We have bankrupt. So this bankrupt talks about money and all that stuff. So it's just confirming what I was saying, like relating to money, relating to jobs and working. So you could be someone who has your money in order. You could be a boss, like a boss man, boss lady, boss person, and you're really all about your financial stability. You know, there could be someone around you that is not really financially stable, or they spend excessively, they have a lot of debt and things like that, and they see that maybe you don't use credit cards, or you use your credit cards the right way, where you pay off everything, at the end of the month, instead of just paying the minimum, and your balance keeps racking up, things like that. So yeah, definitely you impact people by the way that you handle your money. That's heavily what I'm getting, group one. Even if you're not making a lot of money, even if you feel like you're not making a lot of money, you are managing your money very well, compared to maybe certain people that are around you. We have blocking. What impact does group one have on others? Fake flexing. Wow. So this group one is definitely all about money, all about finances, wealth, stability. Because like I'm getting a lot of cards here that are about like money, or maybe blockages in money. So you could be giving people advice on how to become more financially stable, or to pay off their debt and things like that. Yeah, there could be some people that are, where it says fake flexing, acting rich, flossing, whatever else it says at the bottom. I can't read it. But yeah, yeah. So you impact people where it's like you get people into shape with how they are managing their money, how they are handling their money. That's a big message. Let's see if we get anything else. Spirit guys, what impact does group 1 have on other people? What impact does group 1 have on other people? You could be like you could come off to other people as like a mother or father figure because of how mature you are and how disciplined you are within your life and within the choices that you make in your life. Yeah, we have judgment. You impact people by them wanting to make major changes in their life so that they can like start a new cycle of being better or doing something different that is more beneficial for them. Spirit team, what impact does, okay, that wants to come out. 10 of Swords. So you also maybe could have been surrounded by certain people who were overspending or who had bad spending habits or bad money habits. And you could have fell into that influence of spending as much as they are. So now, or you could be coming out of debt right now because of maybe credit card debt, or like your credit score could have been messed up because of the influence of these people you were around. And you could have made a major decision to change that. So the people who are seeing that want to change also. So the people who could have been influenced you to spend money in an unhealthy way are now seeing that your life is getting better, your finances are getting better, and they want to do the same thing. They may not tell you this. Some of them may not tell you this. Some of them might like have a conversation with you and ask you questions about how you were able to clean up your money and stuff like that, you know? Okay, this one came out. Page of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles here. So yeah, you impact others by how stable you are within your life now, because maybe you have made a major change. You could have been doing something for 10 years and you recently have come into a new energy where you are trying to, I'm hearing you're trying to man up or woman up or person up, whoever you are. Yeah, you're trying to improve yourself. And a part of that improving could have involved cutting off some people or leaving some people in the past who were constantly, I'm hearing constantly egging you on or constantly just not being a good person or a good like influence in your life. Let me get one more for the 10 of Swords. What impact does group 1 have on other people? One more. And the Moon. So you could have done a lot of self-reflecting. You could have spent some time alone from certain people that were influencing you in a negative way. And you were able to see that certain things weren't as they expected. Like there could have been some type of illusions or things that were hidden that were going on with people that were in your life that you trusted. And you decided to make some changes, maybe with cutting them off or distancing yourself and building up a new foundation for yourself. And yeah, it could have been like you could have worked with some of these people. Some of these coworkers could have stabbed you in the back, or some of these coworkers could have been a negative influence on you, or even family members could have been a negative influence on you. And now you are creating a new stability for yourself without these people. And people see that it's working out for you right now. Oh, okay. So we have Capricorn, the other earth signs, heavy Scorpio, air signs, and Pisces. All right. Let's keep going. So we have Soul. So you impact people by making them feel strongly connected to you. You could be someone who Could have like a playful personality. You like to have fun. You like to laugh and joke. Yeah, you just like to have a good time. And you could be someone where, like, if there is um like a heavy situation going on, or conflict going on, or arguments going on, you could be someone who says a joke to lighten the mood or something like that. So you could be someone who is optimistic, and you add like positive energy to wherever you are. You could be a Leo. Yeah, you could be a Leo. But yeah, you bring the happiness wherever you go. Even if you're someone who is laid back, like just your vibe and your energy, like spreads like good vibes, like loving energy, caring, nurturing energy. And this is how you impact others. You kind of put other people at ease when you come around them, you know? Spirit guys, let's see. What impact does group 2 have on other people? What impact does group 2 have on other people? Ignoring is different. What impact does group 2 have on other people? Love triangle. Okay. What impact does group 2 have on other people? Talking shit. So maybe people know that you don't like drama, you don't really like gossiping, or you're someone who doesn't gossip. And you could be someone who, like, if people start if people start gossiping or talking about other people or talking about people, you could be someone who either changes the topic, or you leave the conversation and like you go somewhere else. And then you make other people kind of reflect on what they're saying and what they're doing, because they know that you have such a happy go lucky and like a bright energy. Like I said, even if you're laid back, you just have like a nice happy energy, good vibes. So when they see that you are not liking something that they're doing, you impact them to self-reflect on why you're not being involved with them, or why you're not engaging or interacting with them. And then that makes them second guess maybe what they said or what they're doing. So they may think twice about gossiping or talking bad about other people when you're around. Or they could also, like, if you're not around and they're gossiping or talking about other people, they could be catching themselves when they start doing this, because this could just be a habit. Like, there's some people who just likes to gossip and talk shit about people. This could have just been how they grew up, just what they know. And maybe they didn't realize that it was a problem, or realize that it was toxic, until you started coming around, until you started rejecting their behavior by not participating in it, you know? Spirit team, what impact does group 2 have on other people? Knight of Pentacles. Empress. Oh, should I take these? I'm gonna take them. They all fell. So we have 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and Ace of Swords that all came out together, which is interesting. And then 4 of Swords is the bottom of the deck energy. So you're someone who moves forward. No matter what is happening, you're always moving forward. You're always progressing in life. And people see that it has given you a sense of peace, a sense of mental clarity with however you're going about your life. you attract blessings, you attract opportunities to you. And you attract these things to you because you're patient and you take your time and you don't rush things and you're not impulsive. And you impact people by showing them that you can still be successful and not have to rush or not have to be impulsive or not want to be the first person to finish, you know? Oh, I got to stop saying, you know, I keep doing that. But you speak your truth. Some of you could confront these people who gossip and talk shit about other people. And they see that you're not someone who likes to deal with nonsense. And you could be someone who checks people when they're not doing something right according to your standards. And it could have been a situation where you were being talked about before. Maybe you walked in on someone or a group of people talking about you before in the past. And because of that, like, that made you turned off from gossiping or turned off from other, like, being around people who talk about other people. So that could drive your response to put people in check when you see other people talking about other people, especially when other people are talking about people that you know. But yeah, people know that you're laid back. You just want happiness. You want peace. You want clarity. You want fairness. You want to do what's right. And you impact people by making them want to do what's right also. They may not do it to the max that you do it. They may not do it to the extent that you do it, but you do have them like second guessing their actions if it's not fair or if it's, like if it's not right towards other people. So we have heavy air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fire signs. We have Taurus and the earth signs in Leo, like I mentioned earlier. All right. So on to group 3. Is this group 3? Yeah. So we have Venus. I don't want to hold this up for too long. We got Venus. So I'm getting some intimate messages. So, like when people see you, they want to, okay. So for some people who are very attracted to you, when people see you, they like kind of like want to rip off your clothes and have fun with you. I know it's very intense and very like provocative, but that's what's coming out right now. You could have a really nice body, whether you're masculine or feminine. You could wear tight fitting clothes or clothes that complement your body very well. And you get people like super excited and passionate to see you because you look very good. Maybe one of you could have like had a leg injury or broke your leg or something to where you have to have crutches or use one of those I don't know what it's called, like a scooter thing where like your knee is in the scooter thing and you have to like walk with it or move with it. I don't know what it's called, but that could resonate for one person. If not, then don't worry about it. But you impact people because they want to have a relationship with you. They want to build some type of relationship with you because some people know you personally or they're getting to know you and they see that you're a good person. You have a good head on your shoulders. You treat people well. You're beautiful. You're good looking. You could be someone who has a good job. You could be someone like if you're feminine or whoever, you know how to do your makeup really well. You take really good care of your hair. Like you're really into your looks, but you're also someone who attracts money very easily. So you could have some type of job or career that's related to your looks. So it could be skincare, hair care, fitness, health, something like that. But also people want to get to know you more and be in some type of connection with you because they want to learn from you. because of how well you take care of yourself. Spirit guides. What impact does group 3 have on other people? What impact does group 3 have on other people? Too busy winning. So you could be a Taurus or a Libra. Yeah, people see that you are successful. You have a good head on your shoulders. You could be someone that's popular right now. You could be well known. You could have a social media platform. And you could be like famous or Insta famous or TikTok famous or something. And people want to get to know you. So there could be people who are getting to know you from a distance or online, or yeah. So you could have a social media platform where people are viewing you online, and these people want to get to know you better. And you do have an impact on them with whatever content you're sharing, whether it's beauty related, whether it's health, fitness, whatever it is. You're having some type of positive impact on them. What impact is group 3 having on other people? Karmic friends. There could be some people who are in your life who is competing with you. So you could have some friends or so-called friends who know that you have a social media platform, or who know that you are investing time in your passions online, and they see what you're doing, but they aren't in competition with you. So you impact people by making them want to work harder towards their goals. So it could be friends, or it could be like just random people that see you online who want to compete with you, and who want to, like, you encourage them to want to do more. So it could be a negative thing, it could be a positive thing, it could be that they're competing for your spot, or they could just be using you as inspiration and motivation to work towards their goals. So we have 2 that fell out. So we have dusted off, and we have uninterested. So you could be someone who realized that you had some karmic friends, or people who were your frenemies, friends that were hidden enemies, and you could have cut them off. And they can only have access to you from your social media platforms, and they see that you're winning. You're doing really well for yourself, and they may be jealous or envious of you. And they see you're doing really well. So you're impacting them because you're not their friend anymore. They don't have access to you anymore. And they may be feeling left out, unappreciated. You could have worked with someone who is watching your social media platform, and you have some type of impact on them. So it could be a coworker, or it could be someone who you're in a business partnership with, or who you are in a business partnership with, and you are impacting them in some type of way. Spirit guys, what impact does group 3 have on other people? What impact does group 3 have on other people? 7 of Swords. You could be making very smart moves, very wise moves. You could be making moves behind the scenes, or yeah, you could be making moves behind the scenes, or you're not really telling people about the moves you're making. So I'm hearing it's making people nervous because they don't know what you're up to or what you're going to get into, but they know whatever it is that you're going to do, you're going to be winning. Because you're also talented too. Group 3, you could be multi-talented, have different talents, and you're growing a business or different businesses in the things that you're talented or skilled in. We have Justice. So there could be some people who have done you wrong in the past, who were friends who were enemies, or friends who were hidden enemies, and even some family members who are hidden enemies. That maybe you've distanced yourself from or cut them off. And it's like they want your forgiveness now. And this is the impact you have on them. You make them want to change. You make them like want to be a better person, or at least be a better person towards you now. What impact does group 3 have on other people? Wow, strength. So you impact people by making them want to do what's right also, because you could be someone who is fair, you're just, you do what's right for people. Like I said, you're a good person, you have a good head on your shoulders, you treat people well. Yeah, you have good relationship skills, and you're someone who would be good to build some type of relationship with, whether that is in career, family relationship, romantic relationship, friendship. Yeah. I think it was this one that was on the back, 7 of Wands. So people are definitely reflecting on you and your skills and your abilities. People are reflecting on your beauty, on your lifestyle, and the smart choices that you have been making. They see how strong you are. You could be someone that is doing all of this independently and working on your own. This makes some people jealous, but this makes some people also want to do the same things that you're doing, or try out the things that you're doing, because they see that you're someone who's very passionate, you're creative, you find the beauty in everything and anything. And I believe that is why you've been able to attract so much to your life. And you're very patient with reaching your goals. Yeah. So we have heavy Leo, heavy Libra, Taurus, earth sign, fire signs, and air signs here. All right, group 3, that was your reading. All right, last one. We have Pisces. You could impact people because you could be someone who likes to dream big, or you're someone who likes fantasy, or you like to think up different like scenarios relating to something you're interested in, or something that you want to do. And you make people want to think outside the box too. You make people want to dream, and this is how you impact them. You make them want to dream big, or you make them want to think differently about their goals and about what they want to pursue. You could be someone who talks about your dreams, and they could be big dreams, or dreams that may be far-fetched for other people, but they see that the dreams that you talked about, or the goals and plans that you have for your life, you have been able to accomplish those things. So they see that like some people could have thought that you were delusional because of how big your dreams were, or maybe because of where you were in life at that moment, and where you wanted to go seemed very out of reach for you. But they see you were able to make it happen. So now it's like they're believing what you say now. They're believing more in your goals and your dreams that you have. And it's like now they want to listen to what you have to say. Because before they probably counted you out. They probably was like, oh, group 4 is just dreaming. I don't think they ever going to do what they say they're going to do. But you proved them wrong, and you're living in your dreams, and they see that. So you have impacted people by like shifting their perspective of you, and shifting their perspective of people who also dream big. Interesting. So you could be a Pisces. I don't know if I said that already. We're seeing what impact does group 4 have on other people? Into you. Okay. What impact does group 4 have on other people? No facts. What impact does group 4 have on other people? Okay, spiritual hater. Let's forget how many cards I get. 3 or 4? I think I just got 3. So you could be someone who speaks things into existence. Okay. So you could be some type of manifester, or you strongly believe in the things that you speak about, or that, you believe in and that you're hoping to see in your reality. Some of you guys could be spiritual. You could have spiritual gifts. And there could be some people that are jealous of your spiritual gifts. I feel like some of you guys can see the unseen, which is why you're able to maybe dream so big, or why you're able to move throughout life the way you do. So you impact people by making them want to look more into your spiritual practices. They're like intrigued and interested now because they see the results in their face now. Like I said before, they probably thought you were delusional about what you were doing or what you were believing. But now they see like, oh shit, like Group 4 was really saying some real stuff, So some could be jealous, and some could want to learn from you and want to know more about your spiritual journey so that they can make major changes like you did. Spirit team, what impact does Group 4 have on other people? 9 of Pentacles. Yep. You guys are independent, financially independent. You're very valuable, and you know your own value, and other people see your value. And they see that you're very happy and stable. You could have a happy family life. Yeah, it's like by the way that you're living your life, you encourage people and you impact people to want to live a better life for themselves also. And then I got this card that fell. Make sure that's still on. Ooh, okay. We have the devil. Well, it says pawn, but the devil. So there could be one person or a group of people that could be obsessed with you and your come up, because you, like I said, you could have been down and out. You could have been in a lower position than these people, and then you maybe manifested something, believed in yourself, you done your spiritual work, whatever it is, and now you're at a higher place than they are, or you're in an equal place as they are, like financially or success wise. And now they are like obsessed with you because of this. There could be some people that are like physically attracted to you and your beauty. So your beauty and the way you dress has a big impact on certain people that are attracted to you. Spirit team, what impact does Group 4 have on other people? Four of Cups. So you make people feel not as smart as you are. Because like for those who thought you were delusional or that you didn't know what you were talking about, now they feel stupid because you are doing everything you said you're doing, that you're doing everything that you said you were going to do. And these people didn't believe in you. So now they feel dumb and they're like, what else did I misjudge about Group 4 that is about to happen in their life? And then this last one is the Hermit. So you make people want to go within and reflect on their decisions and on their choices, but you also impact people and make them want to think about like the things that they misjudged about you, but the things they've misjudged about maybe other people who they didn't believe in and other people who they thought were delusional. So some of you guys could be spiritual. So you have an impact on people because you make people want to maybe invest time in learning in spirituality or learning about spiritual practices and things like that, because they see for you, Group 4, that it has been very successful and beneficial for you. And they see that you are getting all the desires of your heart here. So we have heavy earth signs, heavy Virgo, water signs, and Pisces, and then Capricorn or Scorpio. Capricorn and Scorpio. So, all right, group 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.